Hello and good evening, Facebook. I am going to try and start doing these videos quite often. I would like to share my messages that way, so you can get the gist of it, get the context or whatever. I have noticed a lot of loneliness and people going through a lot of hard times lately, and I wanted to touch on the subject. It is the holidays. People, including myself, miss loved ones that have passed away, miss people we're no longer in contact with, people we loved and cherished once in our lives and they're no longer in our lives for whatever reason. I wanted to just touch on that, and I have observed that it's causing a lot of heartache and misery and sadness, loneliness, despair and grief, and I go through it as well. I miss people. I get lonely. I want someone to talk to, and I don't know. I just try and take it one moment at a time. During the holidays, I think that people see so many others connecting and being with loved ones, and for whatever reason, not everyone has that. Not everyone has those loved ones and family close by to connect with. Not everybody has close friends. Not everybody feels valuable enough to know that they are loved and welcomed in other people's lives. A lot of people, including myself, have felt like a burden to people in the past, so I have isolated myself a lot and cut myself off from people, cut myself off from experiencing people and family get-togethers, cut myself off from being experienced and being seen and being loved. A lot of that has to do with me not necessarily knowing how to react or live in society, I suppose. I choose not to give my energy to certain things, certain sports, certain energies, judgments. I do judge people, and I am working on that. The point is that all these lower vibrational feelings and emotions that keep us down are all caused and created, I believe, by disconnecting, by separation. We separate ourselves from other individuals. I recently was talking to somebody about their vacation, and they told me pretty much that, oh, there were a lot of Muslims there where I went, a lot of Arabs, and I'm thinking, like, what? How do you define an Arab? Because you could define them physically, but it just doesn't make much sense to me. What is the difference between me and them? To me, there is no difference. No difference at all. I mean, we have different faiths, different beliefs, different practices, different traditions. But what's the difference? And is there a problem? Is there a negativity about those differences? No. I believe that everyone deserves to live their traditions. Everyone deserves to believe in what they want to believe, and they should be left alone in that. Let them live their traditions. I mean, there are, like for the Native Americans, for example, to this day, they are being persecuted for their traditions, for their ceremonies. And who are we to say that they can't do these things? Who are we to say that these things are not right? And how would you feel if you were told, Thanksgiving, you want to gather and feast with your family? Absolutely not. That is not allowed. That is not okay. Like, we wouldn't be okay with that. I mean, we all want respect and love. Can't we give that in return? Speaking of Thanksgiving and the holidays, I got together with several friends and family over the week, and as I was observing these things happening and these people coming together in love and communication, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Acceptance and love, peace and unity that I witnessed. And I thought to myself, if everybody could do this, if everyone could connect with one other person each day, what a difference that would make. If people could stop living so separated, so chaotically, could we heal this dis-ease that we're causing in our bodies, in each other, and in the world? I mean, that's what this is. These murders and these chaotic events and these people lashing out and snapping their emotions. It's dis-ease. Cancer. It's dis-ease in the body. We hold on to these emotions, these feelings, either because we think they shouldn't be shared, we think they're bad or negative, we think that we're odd and different and crazy, and we're really a lot alike. I hear people's stories and I hear people's issues and problems, and they're very, very similar. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be jealous, to have those emotions. Express them. Let them out. Don't hold on to them. It's doing nobody, including yourself, any good to hold on to these things. If you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, I'm here. You can talk to me. I may not understand or have gone through every experience in my life so far, but I have gone through enough. And I am pretty flexible in that area. I just pray every day for peace and understanding and love and unity. And I know that I will live to see it happen in this world. It may not happen exactly as I want it to, may not happen as fast as I want it to, but I know that it will happen. And I know this because I see it happening now. I see people coming together from all different faiths, religions, backgrounds, beliefs, races. I see them coming together and realizing, finally, that we are one. We are all one. We're all made the same particles. Every single one of us. Next time you decide to judge someone or cast them off, I challenge you to look into their eyes. Look into their eyes, like deep into their eyes. Don't look at their face, their eyebrows, their hair. Look into their eyes and tell me what you see. You don't need words. You don't need to talk or communicate in any other way. Just stare into each other's eyes. Do this with a few people. And after you do, ask yourself, what is the difference between me and them? Over the past few years, I've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of contemplation and looking in myself, looking in others' behaviors and attitudes and addictions, and I've discovered that, like, with all these places that I've looked for healing and guidance, that, like, all the answers are within myself. I choose how I'm going to live. I choose where I put my energy. I choose my words and my thoughts, and those create my reality. And I have realized this. I don't know, I pray for humanity every day. The separation just rips my heart apart. A friend of mine posted a picture this morning of some people, some homeless people, just hiding under blankets early in the morning. You know, it was 20 degrees, I guess. And I look around me and see all these empty houses. I see all these people going crazy and pushing each other over to go shopping, to get a PlayStation or a TV or something else to distract them from reality and from their loved ones, from the world around them. And I just don't understand how we got this way. I don't understand how someone can pay so much attention and give so much energy to things, material things, and just close their eyes as they drive past these people on the streets that are freezing. I know I am cold quite often in the winter. I'm cold and I have a bad habit of complaining about it. But yet here I am, sitting in a bed, in a warm house, with blankets. I had a lovely nap earlier, curled up under the covers with my best friend, Kovu. I ate a good dinner, had some pie, and I am very, very thankful for these things. However, sometimes I even question myself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just taking advantage of these things in a sense, while my neighbor, my family, my relations are down the road. They're hungry. They're cold. They're being ignored. And it doesn't have to be like this. There's empty houses all over the place. There's so much food that gets thrown away every single day in those restaurants that you love to go and eat at. So much food. Power to change lies within us. We have the power to take back the control of our lives. We have the power to make freedom free for reals. I don't currently have a phone or any way to be reached besides Facebook, but I would like to send out the invitation to message me with any questions or concerns that you might have about what's going on. If you just if you deserve somebody to talk to, if you're feeling lonely or upset or confused, you just need a friend, I'm here. I'm always, always, always here. And I want to give you another challenge. Think of someone who you have issues with. Think of somebody who has betrayed you or who has hurt you, who you have hurt or betrayed, who there's just dis-ease with, and contact that person. Write them a letter. Send them an email. Call them. Stop by and talk to them. Talk about things. Why did this dis-ease happen in the first place? What caused it? What were the feelings? What were the feelings afterwards? Forgiveness. Let's find forgiveness today. I love you. Tonight, I pray for peace, love, unity, and freedom. Remember how grateful and blessed we are. We are so provided for. So provided for. The choice is yours. What energy do you portray out into the world? And what energy do you invite into your life? We are the change. We have a choice. And we can make a difference because we are. I see it every day. Bless you all. Good night. Namaste.